What's up guys, it's your favorite twins and we are back because as we always say, Taylor is the gift that keeps on giving.
And because she gives, we give. As you can see, I don't know if you've noticed, but we've gifted ourselves something.
Yes.
Okay, there's been a little change to the scenery. Alright, I'm gonna give you a second.
Give you a second. Maybe look above us.
Maybe look up, maybe look behind. That's right. We went out and we bought the Speak Now Taylor's version vinyl because, I mean, we were gonna do that anyway. But after listening, it just felt that much more right.
It truly did. It's even better because in addition to the original 16 Speak Now tracks, there are 6 more from the vault down under. I am very excited to listen to these.
Me too.
You know, there's Fall Out Boy, there's Haley from Paramore.
Yep.
I honestly don't know who else. I don't think there's anybody else.
Apparently she can see us. So I am very curious to hear these vault tracks. I said in part 1 that I'm curious to know which direction she's gonna go. Whether these are gonna be country, pop, rock, I don't know. On this album she's doing it all. So yeah, the first song was called Electric Touch. But before we get into that, of course, you know, we have to shout out our Patreon. There you can find exclusive content such as the full-length reaction of this entire reaction.
And you guys, it was 2 hours.
Yes.
But it was 2 hours well spent.
Greatness. Again, we are so happy for Taylor, so happy that she's been able to reclaim her work.
Yes.
This album was great, and now we're excited to get into the vault.
Because we have the key.
We have the key. Well, everybody has the key.
But
all you have to do is have a key to Spotify or Apple Music.
Right.
Or Target.
But it's more of like, it's coming from Taylor. The key is from Taylor herself.
Oh, like Taylor.
Yeah, like she gave us the key.
Now, I love Fall Out Boy.
Yes.
So I'm curious to hear this. It sounds like the beginning of an album. Like this could be the first track,
right? I love the title.
Just breathe, just relax, it'll be okay. Just an hour till your car's in the driveway. I've got my money on things going badly. Got a history of stories ending sadly. Just one time. All I know is this could either break my heart or bring it back to life. Got a feeling you're electric.
Like an AED.
Yeah.
Or like the
Just
shock,
like
what is
an
it?
automated external defibrillator.
Thank you.
Right.
But what are these called? The shock pad?
The AED
Like,
pads.
no, but no, the one
Oh,
where
the
you-
shock pad.
the thing that you either way you slice it, this is an electric touch. So
Yeah.
she's hoping that this person's electric touch will bring her back to life.
Oh, I like that.
I like that.
Till this ghost turn up with light, and I want
Ghost death.
I've been left in the rain, lost and pining. 'Cause every time I tried hard for love, it fell apart.
I like that.
I've gotten used to no one calling my phone.
Nice together.
I've grown accustomed to sleeping alone. Just one
Hey!
This is such a Fall Out
Oh,
Boy.
yeah, they sound great on
It
this.
sounds so good.
touch, wanna need you forever.
Oh, it sounds so good. I love this.
I was thinking just one time,
Just one
maybe the stars align.
Just
But string me along while you decide, and I'm it's right. It's A-O-5, and I see two headlights.
Hit her. Hey.
Woo! Come on.
Oh, I love this.
Got a feeling your electric touch, in the heat of your electric touch.
Woo! Okay,
wow.
see, I knew I was gonna have to do a revised top 5. I absolutely loved that one. I loved that one lyrically. The way her and Fall Out Boy came together just sounded so right.
It did.
I think that is gonna end up in my top 5. Great way to kick off the vault songs. I don't know, that sound definitely was more popish rock.
Yes.
But it felt so bright.
I also love the nostalgic feel of it.
Oh, yeah.
Even though this is our first time hearing it. And it's, you know, her currently. It's so young,
Right.
teen,
Like, I don't
rockish.
know, yeah.
Like, I absolutely loved it. I think Fall Out Boy was a perfect
Perfect.
band to feature on this song because it's them. But no, I really like a good way to kick off the vault songs.
For sure.
When Emma falls in love, she paces the floor, closes the blinds and locks the door. Jokes about the ways that this one could go wrong.
It's like this little build up.
Cute.
She waits and takes her time, cause little Miss Sunshine always thinks it's gonna rain. That boy will never be the same. She's the kind of girl that you can't put down. Like if Cleopatra grew up in a small town. Sometimes I wish I was her.
Oh.
When Emma falls in love, it's all on her face. Hangs in the air like stars in outer space.
Ooh, I love that spin.
Nice.
I love that.
When Emma falls apart, it's when she's alone. She takes on the pain and bears it on her own. She won't walk away unless she knows she absolutely has to leave.
I like that.
Yeah, her voice is great on
And
there.
all the bad boys would be good boys if they only had a chance to love her. So New York, when she's in LA, she won't lose herself in love the way that I did. I'm learning. Emma met a boy with eyes like a man. Turns out her heart fits right in the palm of his hand.
Oh, I like that line. I love that line.
Like if Cleopatra grew up in a small town. Yeah, between me and you, sometimes I wish I was her.
Oh, I
Sometimes I wish I was her.
oh my gosh, I actually really like that. I love the
Interesting.
verses. I love the way the
Interesting.
verses were structured, kind of like that break in between each line. I did see something on Twitter before sitting down to react to this that this could be about one of her best friends, but I think she's friends with like Emma Roberts, Emma from Harry Potter.
I thought this was gonna be about Emma from Once Upon a Time.
No, why would it be about Emma from Once Upon a Time?
Because, listen. Yeah, no, I don't know who Emma is, but
No.
I do love this little storyline. I feel like Speak Now has this fairy tale feel to it.
Yeah.
Had songs like Enchanted, and
Yeah.
even just the big poofy dress. So I like the fact that, you know, she's talking about Emma in this way, comparing her to a book, Cleopatra. It feels very fairy tale-ish.
It does. It does.
And then
So I like about
obviously
it.
a love story, I guess you could say. There's a little love story mixed in there too.
Yeah.
But again, I love the songwriting on this one.
Well, she's so New York when she's in LA. She won't lose herself in love the way that I did.
Yeah.
So it's also kind of like this, damn, I wish I was Emma. Which, I mean, she
Yeah.
literally says, if I was her, I think I'd be better off in love, you know? And
Yeah, a little inspiration there.
yeah, and the fact that the heart fit right in the palm of his hand, that line was so good as well. So
Yeah.
this is, when Emma falls in love, I liked this one a lot.
I did too. I like how she adds this layer of relatability
Yeah.
for her and identifies with the story as well.
Oh,
Okay, hold on.
You brush past me in the hallway and you don't think I can see it through you. Watching you for ages and I said, what would you do if I went to touch you now? What would you do if they never found us out?
Her voice.
Sounds really good.
Cause I can see you waiting down the hall from me and I can see you up against the wall with me. What would you do? See you.
Oh, this beat is
Oh, this
nasty.
beat is nice.
This is very scandalous.
It is.
But I can see you around
It
the corner.
is.
I can see you.
And we kept everything professional, but something's changed. It's something I like. They
that.
keep quiet.
Oh,
This is what I said I wasn't gonna do. This right here was an example of what I said I was not doing this time around.
I'm
Taylor?
gonna go ahead and add a like. Yeah, this is the one. This is
the one.
Wait till you see half the things that haven't happened yet. What would you do?
Oh, she's feeling froggy.
Waiting down the hall from me, I can see you up
Against the wall with me. Ah!
your jacket on the floor. I can see you, make me want you even more.
Exactly.
There's also this idea of I can see you, as in like, we see each other.
We see each other.
We see each other. We see each other. We good.
You know, like, I can see who you really are. I can relate to you. I connect with you.
Oh.
But not just in a sweet way.
No, not I see you walking
But-
down the hall, I'm enchanted. I
Right,
see you
no,
walking
no.
down the hall.
And I want you to put me up against
I
it.
want you to put me up
That's what
against
is.
it.
And there's the sexual tension. So I like the fact that that layer is there. The use of this rock and alternative sound,
Yeah,
I did not expect.
Oh, it was great. I'm actually kind of speechless with this song, and the fact that there's a music video for
Yeah,
this.
this became.
Oh, I'm very
a single, I
excited.
guess. That was really good. Yeah, I think I like the fact that she was versatile here. That's something I meant to say in part one, that I do admire the versatility.
Yeah.
This early in her career on her third album, because let's not act like we didn't see the transition of Taylor going from just a country artist to a pop superstar.
full-on pop, yeah.
And now she's able to, seamlessly go back and forth and mix the two and
Yeah.
add in some rock.
Even went to folk.
Yeah, and some hip hop, so I gotta admire this discography here.
Wow.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
And that was Jack, of course.
Of course. All these instrumentals start off so nice.
They do. Very calming. Oh.
Okay.
Once I had an empire in a golden age. I was held up so high when they saw my face. Now I fear I have fallen from grace.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like my castle's crumbling down, and I don't want to know me. I will just let you down.
Singing with her.
Wow. Yeah, this is.
Once I was the great hope for a dynasty, and they trusted me.
Oh.
It was strong, but I pushed it too far till it tore me apart. Power went to my head, and I couldn't stop. I ran them off.
What is happening? What's
What is
happening?
this?
Promises that
I'm out of your life.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow. I love this.
Wow, man.
I love this.
Oh, this is gorgeous. Her voice.
I don't know. People look at me like I'm a monster. Used to chant my name, now they're screaming that they hate me.
Wow, how the public turns on you.
Yeah. I can't wait to get into this song.
Hate me. My castle's crumbling down.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow.
Okay.
You know when you say like one's your favorite vault song and then another vault song comes and kind of battles that.
I love when that
thought?
happens.
I love
Love
when
that.
that happens. Because Castle's Crumbling is first. I think lyrically that's my favorite. Lyrically, that's
I think that's my favorite.
That's
too.
my absolute favorite. I think Haley fit so well. Haley's voice sounded incredible, but so did Taylor's.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. When Taylor was doing the higher register behind Haley, I love the meaning of this song.
Yeah.
That's what's getting me.
Yeah.
It's having fame. And having that much fame at such a young age, it could change you. It
Yeah.
could really change you. And sometimes you'll think, dang, did I hit my peak already?
Yeah.
And then you realize maybe you haven't, you still have more to go, but then that kind of fills your head up and you get a bigger head and
Yeah.
you start forgetting where you came from, who was there when you were starving, things like that.
Yeah.
So you're kind of watching your world fall apart in front of you whether it's your career
Yeah.
or it's your home life.
I totally agree with you. I'm a little stuck because I didn't expect that. I think that's one of her best collaborations. Building off what you said, this idea of castles crumbling, this castle being everything that I've built, all the work that I've put in. You can't control life. So when things start to happen that are out of your control, you can feel like there's something to lose.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so when you see that happening, and it's happening in front of the world, I'm sure there is a lot of pressure there. Because it's like,
Yeah.
I'm reaching a point where, yes, I'm hitting my peak, but there's this saying that once you're at the top, there's nowhere to go but down. And I think that that's a fear a lot of, successful people in general experience, and sometimes you
Absolutely.
can experience that even in your own personal life, when you hit goals or milestones. So I like that this was building off that pressure. We've obviously seen a lot in Taylor's life. We've seen her go through a lot. That judgment from the public, and again, like I said, it being done in front of the world, you can feel like, damn, I could do anything at this moment that would lose everybody. I don't know. Again, this idea of a castle is building off this fairy tale aesthetic.
Yeah, absolutely. I
which
love that.
I love because it still keeps the adolescent outlook on life a little bit.
Absolutely.
I like that she's coming from that standpoint of writing. There's a maturity to it, that just made that one of the best songs on Speak Now, I think, as a whole.
My cards are on the table, yours are in your hand. Chances are I will talk myself to sleep again.
Okay, vocals.
You give me just enough attention to keep my hopes too high. I will block out these voices of reason in my head. You are not the exception. You will never learn your lesson, foolish one. Stop checking your mailbox for confessions of love. Don't know what to call this situation, but I know I can't call you mine.
Love that.
Do my best to seem bulletproof.
Wow.
Wow, I love this lyrically.
Cause when my head is on your shoulder, it starts thinking you'll come around. Coffee every morning while you're watching the news. Learn your lesson. You will take the long way instead of just walking out. Now I'm sliding down the wall with my head in my hands, saying, how can I not see this sign? I'll get your longing glances, but you'll get your ring.
Wow.
And
Oh, wow.
you will say you had the best of intentions. And maybe I will finally learn my lesson, foolish one. Stop checking your mailbox, instead of just walking out. La, la, la,
Nice.
la, la, la. Sitting around waiting for confessions of love. They
Wow, I
love that.
gonna come. All is said and done, it just wasn't the one.
Okay. Yeah. I gotta because I put it like I'd be foolish not to.
You would be a foolish one.
I'd be a foolish one. I love that song.
Me
Off
too.
bat, I love that song.
Me
I love
too.
its meaning. I love the fact that it's telling the story of someone who is holding on to hope that this person will come around and fall in love with them too. It sounds like a best friend. Lyrically, there's just a few I want to highlight. The voices say, you are not the exception. You will never learn your lesson.
Yeah.
There are those situations where you think you can be the exception.
You're just
Whether that's to
not.
change somebody or, be the one that they accept.
Stop checking your mailbox for confessions of love, because it also adds to that teenage kind of love feeling.
Did it come?
It's like,
Did
did
it
it come?
come?
Did it come? And
Yeah.
checking the mail, and it's like you said, this is a song about having false hope.
Sometimes it never comes. And you pour so much into a person, and you're not going to get that in return just because they don't feel the same way.
Yeah, it's the truth.
And that's such a tough position to be in, because it's heartbreaking. Every time they reject you, even when they have the best intentions, like she says, it's a hit that you have to take every single time. That's why she says you'll learn your lesson. I know I can't call you mine. I will do my best to seem bulletproof. I love because when my head is on your shoulder, it starts thinking you'll come around.
Yeah.
Again, anything that person may do could make you think, okay, maybe they're getting there.
Yeah.
And that's why it's like, it makes things hard. When you fall in love with a best friend, it makes things hard for the both of you, because maybe your friend doesn't want to break your heart and let you down, but you also, if you stay in this person's life, you're going to keep witnessing things. For instance, I'll get your glances, she'll get your ring. That's a really hard position to be in. So I don't know. I really love this song.
It's a dark message over a beautiful, blissful kind of beat and airy
Kinda
vocals.
hopeful, yeah.
So I absolutely love this one.
Yeah.
Foolish One is a great vault track.
An amazing bridge, too.
Down the block there's an antique shop, and something in my head said stop, so I walked in. On the counter was a cardboard box, 30s bride and two lovers slapping on the porch of their first house. The kind of love that you only find once. That's when I called you, and it's so hard to explain, but in those photos I saw us instead. Even if we'd met on a crowded street in 1944, and you were headed off to fight in the war, you still would have been mine. We would have been timeless. Pray to God you'd be coming home alright.
I know, I literally heard that in my head too.
I had to smile when it caught my eye. There was one of a teenage couple in the driveway. The date on the back said 1958.
Come
Which brought me
on.
back to the first time I saw you. Precious things the time forgot. Book covered in cobwebs. Story of a romance torn apart by fate. If I first saw your face in the 1500s off in a foreign land, and I was forced to marry another man,
Oh,
Juliet.
The course changed.
we would have been timeless. Time breaks down your mind and body. Classic. The first time that you saw me, the story started when you said hello. In a crowded room a few short years ago, and sometimes there's no proof, you just know. I'm gonna love you when our hair is turning gray. We'll have a cardboard box of photos of the life we've made. You still would have been mine, you would have
I like that.
Nice.
been. Something in my head said stop, so I walked in.
Love that. Wow, timeless. I mean, what a way to take out the vault songs. I love that the chorus changed.
Yeah. She didn't do that a lot on
No,
this album,
not-
but here she did it.
It gave examples of different quote unquote timeless loves, or, you know, you're going all the way back to 1944, Foreign
Yeah.
Lands, and kind of referencing Romeo and Juliet, in my opinion, a little bit. I think it was a good way to take it out. I think the instrumental was absolutely beautiful. Taylor's voice sounded incredible on it. Lyrically, of course, there was just something special with this song, and I loved the storytelling, more so in this song. Each verse, we were in the same setting, just looking around this antique
Looking
shop.
through pictures, and it was triggering a different
Different memory, a different thought, different
Yeah.
feeling every single time. A video to this would be really cool.
Yeah, I think that would be really unique.
I loved it. How did you feel about it?
No, I love this one too. I think it was a great choice to take the whole album out. All in all, she is describing this epic love story. I saw that it's presumed to be about her grandparents. Pictures are timeless, right? They
Yes.
don't go anywhere. You know, you can mark time periods that you can never go back to, but when you see them, you're automatically back in that moment. So I love that she built off that idea. Also compared what she was seeing to what she wanted for herself. Even if this was us in 1944, 1958,
Yeah.
we could have been timeless. We could have had the same epic love story. So she's saying,
right.
I found this cardboard box and I want that. I want that. She said relationship goals.
Am now going to go into an antique shop and look for a cardboard box.
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna look for a
hopefully-
sign.
I'm gonna look for a sign.
And if I can't find one, I'm going to make one.
So, the vault tracks as a whole, absolutely loved them. I
Yeah.
thought they were very cohesive with the album.
Perfect.
Some of Taylor's best vault songs through Red, Fearless, and now this. I think this holds
Yeah.
some really, really good
I was
vault
going to
songs.
say, I think this is my favorite batch. Maybe
Really?
it rivals Red, but
It
this
does
might
rival
be
Red.
my favorite batch. I liked every single one.
Looking at the full 22 track
Okay.
album, what is your top 8?
Eight?
Go a little higher now.
Okay,
Yes.
I think I can do this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go mine, Back to December,
Okay.
Mean, Long Live, Enchanted,
Okay, so that's the 5 from
Yes.
there. Okay.
then Electric Touch,
Okay.
Castles Crumbling,
Okay.
and Foolish One.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That might be a little controversial. I do want to shout out I Can See You, and I do want to shout out Dear John and The Story of Us and Speak Now.
There's a lot.
But I have to learn how to stick.
You have
I
to.
said what I said.
You have to say it 10 times.
I know
down.
that this is gonna change, but for right now, these are my top 8.
It's that. Mine in no particular order. Mine, Back to December. Mean, Never Grow Up. I really liked Long Live. I Can See You, Castles Crumbling. And I think I have to go a Foolish One. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my top 8.
Okay, so we're
Wow.
seeing eye to eye here. I see you. Yeah, no, I think that this was a very well-rounded album, like all in all. And the vault tracks fit right in. They fit perfectly.
Yes,
You know?
that's what I love about these re-releases, these re-recordings, is the fact that Taylor now does get to add vault songs because it just adds a little something special. As always, we'd love to know what you guys thought about the vault songs. Let us know your top 3 vault songs down below in the comments.
Give us your top 8 though, overall.
Oh yeah, top 8.
If you enjoyed watching us react, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications, that way you know when we upload. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.